breakfast, I just have a packet of oat fit like you guys saw with 75 grams of zucchini, and then egg whites, a whole egg, there we go, and 8 grams or half a tablespoon of almond butter, and my cup of coffee. And I have not decided what this vlog is going to be yet, but just figured I'd start it. So I'm gonna drink this coffee, get to work, figure out what we're gonna vlog today, and catch up with you later. Okay, so I just got to Starbucks to start some work. This morning I had to get Huck's, little puppers, ready to go because he's staying with our good friend Joel this weekend. My roommates Allie and Galena are on a business trip, so I wanted Hux to like have puppy friends over the weekend. So he's gonna go stay with them, which is sad because I'm gonna be all alone, but I had to get all his food and all that stuff ready. And now I'm here, just like, I don't even know why I bother updating you guys, but I'm going to do check-ins. I have a couple phone calls, and it is a rest day today. So I have a massage later, which I am so excited about. I think the last massage I got was when I was at home. I do have to do bike sprints later. What else? It is a low carb day, so I might just like do another full day of eating, even though it's been like all my videos recently, but you guys like them. And I guess I will see you next time something exciting happens, but welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the life of Lexi. It's so exciting. Okay, so we are making our way home from Starbucks. It is 1 o'clock right now. I don't think Hux has been picked up yet, so your girl's hungry, but I think we gotta walk him before we make food. So let's see. Papa's is still here. Wanna go on a walk, Huxtable? Wanna go on a walk? I will say, the great thing about little dogs is we will walk for like 2 minutes and he'll be exhausted and ready to go home. Literally stops every 2 seconds to like pee on something. I'm like, how do you have that much in you? Seriously. It's like Lexi drinking like 2 gallons of water a day. This is lunch, and yes, I am eating out of a Tupperware. This has kind of been like a staple recently, like meaning the past few days, just because it's pretty easy to make like fit my medium carb days and my low carb days. So what I have is shredded lettuce with a serving of cauliflower rice and a serving of broccoli slaw. And then on my medium carb days, I just use shredded potatoes instead of that. And then I have zucchini, mushrooms, egg whites, a whole egg, and then half a serving of this chunky guacamole and a Laughing Cow cheese wedge, which have come in clutch this prep. Honestly, if you are a cheese person, which I don't really consider myself a cheese person, but it's hard to like add a lot of flavor when you're dieting besides the seasonings, and these are the go. They have a bunch of different flavors, but for one wedge, it's 1.5 fat, 1 carb, and 3 protein. So those come in clutch. And then, oh, I do also have a serving of my liquid fish oil on top. This stuff that you guys have seen. So that's 2 grams of fat, and I will put some Green Dragon sauce on top. So that is that. I'm going to eat this low carb meal. This is my lowest carb meal just because I need carbs to wake up in the morning, and I do like to put more of my carbs around my workout, and even though it's a rest day, I just kind of eat the same stuff every day, so more of my carbs are later. Oh, so it is 3 o'clock now. I had a phone call that was like an hour, and I literally am just finishing typing my last check-in. So I have like a little bit more work to do just in terms of I have to like write a couple new client programs, and then I have to mail something out at the post office and get my massage, which I'm so excited about. So that's that. Something else I just randomly thought of that I wanted to touch on is it is low carb day and it is a rest day, and I know in my update I kind of made it clear that like that I have my like low carb days, and then I have medium carb days, and then I have one high carb day a week. And my cycle of macros isn't dependent on like what I'm training that day. In the past is like leg day, you hit these macros, like upper body day, you hit these macros, and that's not how it is. It just happens to be a rest day, and it happens to be my low carb day. I could have my high carb day on a rest day. I honestly would probably just like train and switch them around if that was the case, just because like I want to feel those carbs, you know. But like I've had low carb days on like leg days and stuff like that, so it just happens to be a rest day and happens to be my low carb day. So yeah, anyways, I just pulled this out because I just hit a wall, which tends to happen around 3 o'clock, and we don't have time to hit a wall over here. Currently en route to the post office, which is not far away. It's like 3:45, I think. And I'm hoping I can go there, come back, and eat before my massage. I don't want to eat my like snack at like 6 p.m. But I just spontaneously booked a trip back to Chicago, home, in I think 2 weeks. It's like August 9th. Because my brother has a break from training. He plays D1 hockey. So he's gonna be home, and then my sister just spontaneously decided to come home because she has a break from her internship. I'm just going home for 3 days, and it's one of those things where my family really wanted me to come home, and I want to come home, and they're very understanding of like the fact I'm probably going to be spending even more time in the gym than I am now, and I have work and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm just like leaving Wednesday night and coming back on a Sunday morning. So that's happening, and I'll take you guys along with me because obviously it'll be a little bit different since I'm not eating like 300 grams of carbs and like doing no cardio. So I'll show you guys kind of how I plan all that and all the food and stuff I'm bringing, because I am going to prep all of my food. But it just, I never want prep to like come in between me and like my relationships. So even when it comes to like friends and stuff like that, I'm always someone who like doesn't bother me to like see other people eating or like go out to a bar or something and like not drink. Like I would way rather just be there. And I know everyone's different, and it might get different as I move further into my prep. Obviously my energy's a bit lower, and it probably will just get even lower, but it's just something where like I really want to make sure that I'm there. But anyways, I just thought I would update you there because it literally was, I just talked to my mom for like 10 minutes and she was like, you should come home, and I was like, okay, booking my flight now. So I'm gonna go drop this stuff off really quickly. The post office is like 5 minutes away, and come back and hopefully eat before my massage. I know I'm gonna probably be hungry and like want something else before I go do HIIT. So I'm just having part 1 of snack now, and then I'll have the second part later. So this is like mostly like the protein piece of it. So what I have is 195 grams of just this fat-free Greek yogurt. And then I mixed in 3 grams of this sugar-free pudding mix and a little bit of stevia. And it makes, I added like a little bit of water, and it makes just like this really sweet, yummy, yumminess. So I'm going to eat this and then go get my massage. Holy freaking moly, I think I have like makeup under my eyes, but it was way longer than an hour. Yeah, it's like 6:20. And I was the last person of the day, so he like did a bunch of extra extra stretching and stuff because my hamstrings and back were so tight, which I knew. So there was a lot of cracking and stuff that went on, but I feel like a totally different person. I'm also very hungry, so I'm looking forward to my rice cakes and peanut butter. Not looking forward to bike sprints, but you know, we gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna go home. This place is only like 5 minutes away from my apartment, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, see you there. Just have 2 lightly salted rice cakes and then 10 grams of peanut butter on those. And I did change to go to the gym, but I was really hungry, so I was just like sports bra, shorts, and I'll put on a sweatshirt or shirt or something, but I'm gonna eat these. I do not need pre-workout because I had that Rockstar and I'm like literally going to do bike sprints and pose. So I do want something besides just water though, so I'm having a scoop of the grape BCAAs in here. And I need to put a shirt on. I just reminded myself of that. So I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna leave you here because there's literally nothing to see unless you want to watch me in a dark room on spin bike. So I'll be back. I'll show you my food and yeah. Okay, we are home from the gym. Sprints are done and I'm very tired. But I'm going to make dinner and I will show you guys that when it is ready. So yeah, you guys didn't miss anything. I literally did bike sprints. I practiced posing for a little bit and I filmed a little like circuit thing for Instagram. So I'm going to eat this and then just catch up on some emails, tie some ribbons and bows on my nutrition ebook that I just finished all the content for, and then eat again and get my butt to bed. And there we have it, and yes, I am eating out of a Tupperware again, okay? They're honestly just the perfect size for my meals, but what we have here, nothing super exciting. I have 75 grams of cauliflower rice. I have 75 grams of rice broccoli. I have a measly 50 grams of this like Trader Joe's instant jasmine rice, and then I have 4 ounces of asparagus, 3.75 ounces of 96.4 ground beef, and then I have half a serving of this Green Goddess Trader Joe's dressing that I've been obsessed with, and a Laughing Cow cheese wedge right there. And then I did use half a serving of this sugar-free barbecue sauce. I'm gonna eat that, catch up on emails like I said, and yeah, I'm like so hungry. And I'm gonna plan out my high carb day tomorrow. You know when you finish eating and you're just more hungry? This does help. I'm gonna have just like, this is just like a half a scoop of the peach BCAAs. So I had like half a scoop on my way to the gym, like I showed you, and then I'm just having half a scoop now. But I kind of limit myself to 1 scoop of BCAAs just because, I don't know, like I'm not weird about artificial sweeteners. I haven't like cut them out or anything, but just to the extent that I can limit them, I do. So I can't find the top of this gallon, which is a problem because I have to reuse it tomorrow. I guess I won't reuse it because it's always, I refill my gallons a lot, just because it's like, why get another one? You know what I mean? Just refill it. But after you put BCAAs in them, it gets like such a gross aftertaste, so I'll just buy a new gallon tomorrow. A whole 99 cents. Okay, it's time for the last meal of the day and bed. I'm so excited to sleep. So, show you what I'm having. Nothing super exciting, but here we go.
Wish all the hashtags, likes and tweets will find a way to get lost. Yeah, and when I pull up to the scene, I wonder what the hell is the cost. And yeah, I know you never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, but this is different. Yeah, I deserve to find some self-comfort.
And that is the last meal. I've definitely showed this to you guys before, and what this is 30 grams of cream of rice. So it's not even a whole serving. And a lot of people, I think, steer away from like cream of rice and cream of wheat because it looks like nothing when you pour it in the bowl, but it volumizes a ton. So I just have cream of rice, and then I have 1 egg white and 20 grams of the Unico birthday cake protein like you saw, and then 35 grams of pumpkin puree, just because it tastes really good. And I have 10 grams of Legendary. So I'm going to eat this and watch some YouTube probably, and then go to sleep. But I like to just end my night with this because it's a fast digesting carb where, like, if I eat oats or something like that before bed, like something with a lot of fiber, I always wake up feeling like I have something in my stomach just because it doesn't digest well while I'm sleeping. So this digests quickly, and it's warm and filling, and it makes my heart happy. So I've been doing this, and yeah, it's a sad 30 grams of cream of rice. I think at the height of my bulk, I was eating like 100 grams of cream of rice for breakfast. Now I'm like lit about 30 grams, but funny how things change. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Another full day of eating. Let me know what other suggestions you have because these get really, really old. Surprised you guys still stick around and watch my boring life, to be quite honest, but hey, I am not complaining. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, comment, share, like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.